So the other week was Big Brew Day, which is organized by the American Homebrewers Association. I don't even know the member.
Yeah.
I got their tattoo. I should just look.
Yeah.
No. So this year we went up to, like many other years here, went up to Pikes Peak Brewing, and Chris whipped up a batch of pale ale wort, and it's a pretty sweet deal. You go up there, bring your bucket, and get 6 gallons of wort for cheap.
Like an old-timey gas station. You walk up there and it's ding, ding.
He's got his hose. He's like,
yep. He's got his oily overalls on, filling you up.
He does have oily overalls. No.
He had a pretty cool shirt though on Pikes Peak.
I gotta say it was better than last year's Big Brew, only because last year, we're at the peak of COVID, and it was a pure drive up, get your bucket and leave type of thing.
Yeah, it was. Extreme social distancing is like, okay, you go, and then I'll wait out here, and then now it's a little more
lax. So we grabbed Blue Mesa Tropical Blonde. So I've had this before, and it's a very tasty beer. But what's the stats on it, Jesse?
According to the can,
he just read them off the can. So I guess I'm testing his memory.
Yeah, 5.4% ABV.
Very nice.
IBUs.
Who knows? Between 0 and a lot.
Yeah.
Made with passion fruit, orange, and guava. So I gotta say, it's a very light beer.
Yeah, I think I'm getting some. It must be the guava I'm picking up.
Yeah. I think if you like probably hazy IPA as well, the fruit flavors, this would definitely be right up your alley. It's a tasty beer though, for sure. Great on a summer's day.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. I know it's what's it, IPA or a pale ale?
Blonde.
Yeah, blonde. A blonde. Wow.
Yeah. A little thick, a little full bodied.
Yeah, full bodied and a little more bitter than I was expecting.
It's probably something you could drink with breakfast and think that you're getting a lot of vitamins. I mean, it does have multiple fruits in it, so.
Yeah, it does. Natural fruit, artificial flavors.
No,
well,
I don't know. I think it's made with fruit.
I'm sure it's fruit. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
So, but yeah, so this year we didn't have a lot of people brewing up there. We only had one member of the club who actually brewed their beer up there.
Yeah.
But it was actually pretty sweet because the rest of us just sat around and drank beer and chatted.
Yeah, we kind of planning for our next group brew.
Yep.
And so that was it was quite fun. It was nice to see everybody again though.
Oh, absolutely.
So it was like a little mini club meeting, so it was kind of cool to see people not on a little screen,
Yeah. And we had new folks too, and to meet them in person.
I didn't really get to meet the new folks.
I
showed up a little bit late and they left early, so I'm like, hi, bye. But they seemed nice.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool.
Yeah, looking forward to this month's meeting next week.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be in person at Local Relic.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a big change.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
Yeah,
but it'll be good weird.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I made turn my pale ale where I steeped some no crystal, biscuit, special B, and I think something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I steeped a couple of malts at like 150 degrees for 30 minutes, and I think it's going to be a respectable brown.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to trying that. So, that's similar to what I did. I did some roasted barley, chocolate malt.
Chocolate malt. That was the other one, yeah.
Chocolate malt. Roasted barley, chocolate malt, some Carafa 3. I think. So all dark malts, and I cold steeped mine overnight for like 36 hours, and put a gallon of that in there. So, man, it went from looking like that to it was dark. So, it's bubbling away right now. Yeah,
and I also got special roast in there and a pound of honey.
Ooh,
yeah,
honey.
Yeah, so I'm almost turning it into my sweet mutt, that brown recipe that's on the site.
Yeah. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to trying that.
And I did it with the British WLP 005.
Yeah.
So
I was with mine. I was shooting for like a dark porter, and I was thinking about trying to stick with, since this year it's a funny story. We'll get to it, but the wort was. What was it, 1040? Was that the starting gravity?
Yeah.
I think. So it was 1040, so I was like, well, that might be a good English porter. but I only picked up USO5. But I did use EKG for the hops, so.
Oh, nice.
It's English-ish.
English-ish.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So the funny story that we mentioned is that was it like the past 2 years?
Yeah.
go get the wort from Chris, and it was like what 1070 or something.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was like he was shooting for 1060 last year, shooting for 1060, and it ranged from 1070 to 1090. And I was talking to Chris, and he said, "Oh, I don't want this reputation as a guy who can't hit his gravity." I was like, "Chris, you're the guy who blows the gravity out of the water."
So call him the Rocket Man.
Yeah,
Man, it was funny.
So yeah, but he was right in there this year.
Yeah, it was only off by like a point, I think. So.
Yeah, I mean, last year I turned it into 2 different beers, and I had like 5 gallons of each. So I had 1 6-gallon batch of wort.
Yeah,
because I had to water it down, obviously.
Yeah. I just did the 1 beer, and it was, let's see. Oh, it turned out to be like a 9% IPA or something.
Yeah,
like double IPA.
Oh, it was naughty number 9, right?
Yeah,
That's what you called it.
9%. Yeah, but it wasn't good because he was quite east.
See you, Julie. Jesse's wife is telling him that she's leaving.
She's sending me hand signs.
Yeah, hopefully not for good.
I think she wants me
not for good. You're coming back, right?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I think she wants me to steal third.
Steal third.
You want me to steal third?
You're giving signals.
Yes.
You give me hand signals.
I didn't want to interrupt your beeping.
That's okay. Everyone say hi to Julie. Hi, Julie.
Have fun.
Alrighty. See ya.
Bye.
So yeah, and I made a pale ale and a Kvite common, and I used Kvite yeast for both of them, and some weird German hops, Greengeist, I think it was. We've talked about it a bit, but yeah, both the beers were terrible.
Yeah.
Just the combination of the Kvite flavors and the hop flavor just didn't work out, together. So
yeah, it was.
I drank the pale ale after I put like 3 more ounces of dry hops in the keg.
Yeah.
And then I think the California common I dumped. So.
Yeah, I seem to remember that. Yeah,
but it's an easy brew day, so I figure why not? Let's experiment.
Yeah, that's a good thing about Big Brew is doing like this. How many? Well, what I was going to say is, the nice thing about doing that is that it's pretty cheap. You're getting 5 or 6 gallons of sweet wort for
like
20 bucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could afford to experiment a little bit. That's why I was doing cold steeping and just kind of.
Well, and not only that, but you're not mashing it. So
yeah,
I mean,
oh man,
that's an hour, 2 hours, depending on how you brew.
Yeah, I think I got.
Well, an hour, not 2 hours, but maybe a while.
Geez, well, for the brew day, I think I got home at noon. I was done by 2:30.
Yeah,
I was cleaned up.
Oh yeah,
ready to rock and roll by 2:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. So. But yeah, I don't know. It's I wonder how many other clubs do that.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard of any, but yeah, if you're a member of a club that does something along the same lines, has a brewery that's willing to make the work for you, let us know. I'm curious how widespread that is.
Yeah.
So, and if you're, hopefully you got to participate in Big Brew Day as well. We're all supposed to brew, and have a toast at 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Is that what
it's 11 a.m. our time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we missed it.
Yeah.
Because we're all talking.
Yeah.
I think you were like 10 minutes late. You're like, hey, we missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, man. Everyone was watching. The NSA is going to tell on us. So, yeah. Mesa Blonde's really good. Thanks to Pikes Peak and Chris for brewing up the wort. Josh Howard for organizing the whole shindig he does every year.
Yeah. No, that's really cool.
And all the club members that came out.
Yeah, hopefully next year we'll get bigger and better and actually brew there, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, I don't know. But, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, cheers.
All right.
Till next time.
Cheers. Thanks for watching our video. Check out our website at coloradobrewtalk.com for more great content.
While you're there, be sure to leave us a comment or drop us a line with your thoughts.
You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter at CO Brew Talk, or follow the links below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future content.
Or episodes, as the case may be.